Minglawa. Good afternoon. I'm a Burmese language teacher. My name is Pont, but my students call me Sayama. Today, I would like to tell you my story, a mediocre teacher from Burma. In Burma, the role of a teacher is very important to teach and teach and teach. They care for the students, but they focus only on teaching. After many years of teaching, I got a chance to learn the 4 strands principle. In the past, the most important job for me is to teach, to explain, to check if the student understand what I taught. After learning the principle, I came to realize the most important job of the teacher is to plan. The planning involves applying the principles of the 4 strands. So, what are the 4 strands? The first strand of 4 is meaning, focus, input. Students get their input through listening and reading. When I taught in Burma, I taught, for example, future tense with a lot of explanation, writing the features on the board, giving the examples, teaching a lot of stuff. Different from the stereotype style in Burma. Now, I have changed my teaching.
Will you do this weekend? Park, park. I will go to the park. How will you go there? Bye.
I showed the video clip and asked, "What will you do this weekend?" The students answer my question, write down the sentences, make it a story, and work on the sentence, questions, and answers. Then, I give feedback at the end of the learning session. Reading sessions also has interesting purpose such as intensive, extensive, and reading for fluency. While the students are getting meaningful input, they also need to perform meaning-focused output. This is the second principle of the 4 strands. As a mediocre teacher, I ask the student and they answer my questions after learning a topic in the past. The questions and answer were based on the topic.
Minglavashin, Jamaye Namega, Katie Local Bade.
Go. Thangajin ne.
Mingalava.
Lisa Pat in day.
No!
Go. Go, yeah.
We have speaking and writing sessions very different from the previous style in Burma. I gave my students various activities such as problem solving, storytelling, linked skill activities, so on and so forth. The activities are designed for students to face a challenge. For example, they need to use the 10 key vocabularies of the lessons they are learning. When we are using vocabularies, I encourage the student to create bilingual flashcards to play games. In the past, we, teacher, taught the vocabularies until the student fall asleep in the class. Now, the students are playing word matching, bingo, and many other games until they can use the new words. This is a part of 3rd strand, language-focused learning. After learning the 4th strand, one of the most important points I come to realize is the real responsibility of a teacher. It is to help the students to become independent learners. When the students try to become independent learners, they also want to express their idea. This is a time for a teacher to help developing their fluency. It is also the last strand of the 4th principle, fluency development. In this phase, teachers should provide 4 key conditions such as meaningful activities, easy material, encouragement to speed up, and large quantity of input. For a language teacher, not only the 4 principles is important, but also the amount of time allocated for each strand is very critical. Teachers need to make sure the course containing the 4th strand is roughly equal amount. Like many other teachers from Burma, I was a mediocre teacher in the past. But now I changed my teaching strategy. After learning the 4 Strands principle, I became a new person. I've seen this change from the quiet but meaningful message through the eyes of my students. It is, Siama, you are a wonderful teacher. Thank you.